Welcome to Goddess Sacred Place. I'm Moe Spiritual, and today we're exploring the powerful connection between ancient Slavic traditions and modern manifestation practices. Let's dive into how these time-tested rituals and beliefs can enhance your ability to manifest your desires today. Our ancestors held profound wisdom that's increasingly relevant in our modern spiritual journey. The Slavic traditions, in particular, offer us a rich tapestry of practices that seamlessly blend with contemporary manifestation work. These ancient methods weren't just rituals, they were practical tools for creating profound change in daily life. What makes these practices so powerful is their deep connection to nature, the cosmos, and our own inner wisdom. Today, we'll discover how to harness these age-old techniques to amplify your manifestation practice and create meaningful change in your life. Whether you're new to manifestation or a seasoned practitioner, these Slavic wisdom traditions will add depth and potency to your spiritual toolkit. The spiritual heritage of our Slavic ancestors offers us a profound framework for manifestation that remains incredibly relevant today. At its core, Slavic spirituality views the universe as an interconnected web of energies, where every thought, intention, and action ripples through the fabric of existence. This understanding aligns perfectly with modern quantum physics and the law of attraction. What makes Slavic practices particularly powerful is their emphasis on working with both seen and unseen forces. Our ancestors understood that manifestation isn't just about positive thinking. It's about creating harmony between our internal state and the natural world around us. They recognized that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. The Slavic approach to manifestation centers on three fundamental principles. First is the power of cyclical thinking, understanding that everything moves in cycles, just like the seasons. Second is the sacred relationship with the elements, viewing them as living forces we can collaborate with. Third is the belief in the thin veil between the physical and spiritual worlds, allowing us to work with subtle energies for manifestation. These ancient practices teach us that true manifestation comes from aligning our entire being, body, mind, and spirit with our intentions. They show us that when we honor the natural world and work in harmony with its rhythms, we tap into a power far greater than our individual selves. This wisdom isn't just theoretical. It's deeply practical, offering us tested methods for creating change in our lives. In modern terms, we might call this holistic manifestation, a practice that goes beyond vision boards and affirmations to engage with the very forces that shape our reality. By understanding and applying these Slavic principles, we can create more powerful and sustainable manifestation practices that honor both our ancestors' wisdom and our present-day needs. One of the most profound aspects of Slavic manifestation practices is their deep connection to natural cycles, particularly the phases of the moon. Our ancestors understood that each lunar phase carries its own unique energy, perfect for different aspects of manifestation work. By aligning our intentions with these natural rhythms, we can amplify our manifestation power significantly. The new moon phase is particularly sacred in Slavic tradition, representing the perfect time for planting seeds of intention. During this time, the night sky is dark, mirroring the fertile void from which all creation springs. This is your moment to dream big and set clear intentions. Take time to write down your desires in detail, focusing on how achieving them will feel. Place these written intentions on your altar or under your pillow, allowing them to begin their journey into manifestation. As the moon waxes, growing fuller each night, use this building energy to take active steps toward your goals. Slavic traditions teach us that this is the time for gathering resources, networking, and putting in the practical work that supports our manifestations. Each night, spend a few moments gazing at the growing moon, visualizing your desires expanding just as the moon's light expands. The full moon represents the peak of manifestation energy. Our ancestors would gather under its bright light to celebrate and give thanks for the abundance in their lives. This is your time to perform release rituals, letting go of anything that blocks your manifestations. Light a candle, speak your gratitude to the moon, and if you wrote intentions during the new moon, read them aloud with conviction. During the waning moon, focus on clearing and releasing. This is when Slavic practitioners traditionally did their shadow work, examining what internal barriers might be holding them back. Use this time to journal about any fears or doubts surrounding your manifestations, then consciously release them. This clearing makes space for new intentions when the cycle begins again. Remember that these lunar practices work best when combined with observation of the seasons. Just as our ancestors planned their manifestations according to whether it was planting or harvesting time, align your biggest goals with the natural energy of the season you're in. Spring and summer support growth and expansion, while autumn and winter are perfect for introspection and planning. In Slavic tradition, the elements aren't just forces of nature. They're living energies that we can partner with to enhance our manifestation practice. Let's explore how we can work with each element in ways that honor both ancient wisdom and modern practicality. Earth element represents stability, abundance, and grounding. Our ancestors would often bury objects to charge them with Earth's transformative power. Today, you can create a simple earth ritual by planting seeds with your intentions or placing crystals in soil to charge them. When you need to strengthen your manifestations, walk barefoot on the earth, feeling its solid support beneath you. Water carries the energy of emotion, intuition, and flow. Slavic people believed in the sacred power of rivers and springs to carry away obstacles and bring fresh opportunities. You can work with water by creating moon-charged water during full moons, using it to bless your space or add to your bath while visualizing your desires flowing easily into your life. Fire represents transformation, passion, and quick change. Our ancestors knew fire as a powerful tool for releasing what no longer serves us and igniting new beginnings. Light a candle while speaking your intentions aloud, knowing that the flame carries your words to the universe. You might also write what you wish to release on paper and safely burn it, watching your limitations transform into ash. Air connects us to the mental realm, communication, and swift movement. Traditional Slavic practices often involved whispering intentions to the wind or using smoke for cleansing. You can work with air by speaking your desires into the wind, using smoke from sacred herbs to clear your space, or simply practicing intentional breathing while visualizing your goals. The real power comes when you combine these elements in your practice. Consider creating an altar that honors all four elements: a crystal for earth, a bowl of water, a candle for fire, and incense for air. This creates a balanced energy field that amplifies your manifestation work. As you work with each element, remember that you're connecting to the same forces that our ancestors called upon for thousands of years. Respect these elements as conscious energies. Before working with any element, take a moment to acknowledge its presence and power. Thank it for its assistance in your manifestation journey. This gratitude creates a deeper connection and more powerful results in your practice. One of the most profound aspects of Slavic spiritual tradition is the deep connection to ancestral wisdom and intuitive knowledge. Our ancestors understood that we carry within us not just our own experiences, but the collected wisdom of generations before us. This wisdom lives in our bones, in our blood, and in the quiet whispers of our intuition. In Slavic tradition, connecting with ancestral wisdom isn't about complex rituals or elaborate ceremonies. It begins with silence and intention. Find a quiet moment each day to sit in stillness. Close your eyes and imagine a golden thread extending from your heart back through time, connecting you to every generation that came before you. This simple practice opens the channel to ancestral guidance. Your intuition is the bridge between your conscious mind and this ancestral wisdom. The Slavic people believed that intuitive knowledge was as real and valuable as physical knowledge. When you have a gut feeling about something, when you experience déjà vu, or when you simply know something without knowing how you know it, this is your ancestral wisdom speaking through your intuition. To strengthen this connection, create a small altar with family photographs or objects that belong to your ancestors. Spend time here when seeking guidance about your manifestations. Light a candle and speak your questions aloud. Then, sit in silence and pay attention to the thoughts, feelings, and impressions that arise. These are your answers. Another powerful practice is to journey through your dreams. Before sleep, ask your ancestors to guide your dreams and provide insight about your path. Keep a dream journal by your bed and write down any messages you receive upon waking. Over time, you'll begin to recognize patterns and symbols that are unique to your ancestral line. Remember that your ancestors want you to succeed. They've walked this earth before you, faced their own challenges, and gathered wisdom that can help you now. When you set intentions for manifestation, invite them to support you. Their energy can add tremendous power to your practice, creating a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern manifestation. In Slavic tradition, gratitude wasn't just a practice. It was a way of life deeply woven into the fabric of daily existence. Our ancestors understood that abundance flows not from constant wanting, but from deep appreciation of what already exists. They celebrated every harvest, every sunrise, and every meal with profound thankfulness. One of the most beautiful Slavic gratitude customs involves blessing your home each morning. As you walk through your space, touch each doorway and whisper words of thanks for the shelter and protection it provides. This simple act transforms your living space into a powerful manifesting vessel, attracting more blessings into your life. The Slavic people also practiced what we might call preventive gratitude, giving thanks for blessings before they arrived. They would leave small offerings of bread and salt, symbolic of prosperity and protection, knowing that what they gave would return multiplied. You can adapt this practice by setting an extra place at your table once a week, filling it with your favorite foods, and expressing gratitude for the abundance that's coming to you. Water played a crucial role in Slavic gratitude rituals. Each morning, fill a glass with fresh water, and as you drink it, mentally list 3 things you're grateful for. The water carries your gratitude through your entire being, programming your cells for abundance. This practice aligns perfectly with modern understanding of how positive thoughts influence our physical reality. Create your own abundance corner in your home, a modern take on the Slavic red corner, where valuable items were kept. Place symbols of what you're manifesting there, but instead of focusing on what you want, spend time each day feeling grateful for these things as if you already have them. This shifts your energy from wanting to having, a subtle but powerful distinction in manifestation work. Remember the Slavic tradition of giving thanks at crossroads, points where multiple paths meet. In your modern life, pause at moments of decision or change to express gratitude for the opportunities before you. This practice opens new pathways for abundance to flow into your life while honoring the ancient wisdom that recognized these powerful points of transformation. As we wrap up our journey through these powerful Slavic traditions, I invite you to consider how these ancient practices can transform your modern manifestation work. Each element we've explored, from working with the cycles of nature to honoring our ancestors, offers a unique gateway to amplifying your manifesting power. Take a moment to reflect on which practice resonates most deeply with you. Perhaps it's the simple act of blessing your home each morning, or maybe it's working with the phases of the moon to align your intentions with natural cycles. Remember, our Slavic ancestors didn't separate spiritual practice from daily life. They wove them together into a tapestry of meaningful existence. Starting today, choose just one practice to incorporate into your daily routine. Trust your intuition to guide you toward the right beginning. And as you embrace these ancient ways, ask yourself, how can you honor these Slavic traditions in your own manifestation practice? And which ancient wisdom will you begin working with today to enhance your spiritual journey?